10 everyday foods that quietly damage your kidneys, and what to do instead. Most people believe kidney damage only happens to those with diabetes, high blood pressure, or old age. But the truth is far more uncomfortable. Your kidneys can be under attack every single day, long before symptoms appear, and often from foods you think are completely normal or even healthy. The scariest part? Kidney damage usually develops silently. No pain, no warning signs. By the time problems are discovered, a significant amount of kidney function may already be lost. Today, we're going to uncover 10 common foods and substances that slowly weaken your kidneys, starting from the least harmful and working our way to the most dangerous. Along the way, you'll also learn why these foods cause damage and what smarter alternatives look like. Let's begin. Number 10. High-sodium processed foods. Packaged foods like canned soups, frozen meals, instant noodles, fast food, and ready-to-eat snacks are loaded with sodium. But sodium itself isn't the real villain, imbalance is. In natural foods, sodium almost always comes paired with potassium. This balance allows your kidneys to regulate fluid levels, blood pressure, and nerve signaling efficiently. Processed foods break this natural rule. They flood your body with sodium while offering almost zero potassium. This imbalance forces your kidneys to work overtime. Excess sodium leads to fluid retention, elevated blood pressure, increased stress on tiny kidney blood vessels, gradual scarring of filtration units. Over time, this constant strain damages the microscopic structures responsible for filtering your blood. Important reminder, salt is not evil. Many people actually need more salt, not less, but it should come from real food like vegetables, whole meals, and mineral-rich sources. Number 9. Coffee creamers and artificial cream products. Most people assume coffee creamer is just milk with flavor. In reality, most creamers contain no dairy at all. Instead, they're chemical cocktails designed to mimic taste and texture. These products often include emulsifiers, artificial flavors and colors, titanium dioxide, synthetic stabilizers. Over time, these additives can disrupt kidney cell membranes, weaken structural integrity, and increase permeability. This may lead to protein leaking into the urine, an early sign of kidney stress. Long-term daily use, especially multiple cups per day, can quietly degrade kidney tissue without obvious symptoms. Number 8. Alcohol, especially when mixed. Alcohol places a heavy burden on the kidneys for several reasons. First, it causes dehydration, reducing the fluid available for filtration. Second, alcohol metabolism produces toxic byproducts that must be cleared by the kidneys. One major concern is uric acid, a sharp, crystal-like waste product that damages tissues as it passes through. These crystals can scratch kidney tissue, trigger inflammation, form kidney stones. Alcohol alone is harmful enough, but it becomes far worse when combined with sugary mixers, artificial sweeteners, syrups, and additives. These combinations amplify toxicity and increase kidney workload dramatically. Number 7. Daily green smoothies. Yes, really. Green smoothies are widely promoted as health drinks, but there's an important caveat. Many popular smoothie ingredients, such as spinach, almonds, and beets, are extremely high in oxalates. Oxalates are natural compounds that can form crystals. When consumed occasionally, most people handle them just fine. But daily, high-dose intake can overwhelm your system. Problems occur when oxalates enter the bloodstream. They bind to minerals. They form kidney stones or crystals. Whether oxalates become harmful depends on several factors. Gut bacteria diversity, adequate calcium and magnesium intake, proper hydration, healthy digestion. People with low stomach acid, mineral deficiencies, gut imbalance, dehydration, or constipation absorb more oxalates, raising kidney risk significantly. Green smoothies aren't automatically bad, but repetition without balance can be dangerous. Number 6. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners may seem like a smart alternative to sugar, but they pose serious risks to kidney health. 3 of the most problematic are aspartame, sucralose, acesulfame potassium. Aspartame breaks down into compounds that convert into formaldehyde-like substances, which are toxic to tissues. Sucralose interferes with kidney tubule function, impairing filtration and reabsorption. Acesulfame potassium accumulates directly in kidney tissue, causing oxidative stress and mitochondrial damage. All three are directly toxic to kidney cells and are found in thousands of products, including diet and sugar-free items. Number 5. Processed meats. Protein itself is not harmful to kidneys. In fact, protein is essential for tissue repair and healing. The problem arises with processed meats. Examples include sausages, hot dogs, bacon, deli meats. These products contain phosphate preservatives, nitrites and nitrates, advanced glycation end products. Together, they increase acidity, inflammation, and calcification inside kidney tissue. Over time, this accelerates scarring and reduces filtration efficiency. Natural, unprocessed meats do not have the same effect when consumed in balanced amounts. Number 4. Phosphate-heavy processed foods. Phosphate is essential for bones and energy, but excess inorganic phosphate is harmful. Processed foods often contain synthetic phosphate additives that are absorbed at nearly 90% efficiency, compared to only 30 to 40% from natural foods. Excess phosphate accumulates in kidneys, arteries, soft tissues. This leads to abnormal calcification, causing kidney tissue to harden internally, a process known as renal osteodystrophy. Number 3. Over-the-counter painkillers, NSAIDs. Common painkillers like ibuprofen and naproxen reduce inflammation by blocking prostaglandins. Unfortunately, prostaglandins also regulate blood flow to the kidneys. Kidneys receive about 20% of the heart's total blood output, despite being only 1% of body weight. Reducing that flow forces kidneys to work harder with less oxygen. Chronic or frequent NSAID use leads to reduced filtration, accumulation of toxins, permanent tissue loss. Occasional use may be tolerated, but habitual use silently destroys kidney tissue. Number 2. Industrial seed oils. Vegetable oils such as soybean, canola, corn, and sunflower oil are heavily processed using high heat, high pressure, chemical solvents. This process creates oxidized fats and aldehydes, which are toxic to kidney cells. These compounds damage filtration membranes, scar tubules, and degrade kidney function over time. These oils are among the most destructive dietary substances for long-term kidney health. Number 1. Sugar and high fructose sweeteners. Sugar is the most damaging substance for kidneys, not just because of blood sugar, but because of fructose. Fructose is metabolized exclusively by the liver, where it rapidly depletes cellular energy, ADP. This process generates uric acid, a sharp, abrasive waste product. Uric acid damages kidney tissue, forms stones, causes inflammation and scarring. Sweeteners like table sugar, high fructose corn syrup, agave, and even honey contain significant fructose. Excess intake overwhelms the kidneys and accelerates long-term damage. If you found this information helpful, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay informed.